I did what we all are doing, but I just kept doing it consistently and persistently. That's it. All right? So that's the difference between me and anybody in here. I do the same thing you guys do. I talk to people, I present to them, and I try to close them. Everything you do, I do. All right? And fortunately, I just found committed people. All right? So we're going to talk about that in a second. So, a couple of things. One is we need to know the actions necessary to be successful. All right? Or at least to build a business. And those actions, guys, are basically just a couple of steps. You pique someone's interest, you present to them, and then you close them. All right? That's it. Here's the number one problem people have, is you try to close your own people. All right? And that is the number one problem that we have, is if I'm talking to my friends and family, I can't close them. Even if I meet a stranger on the street, I can't close them. It's so funny how powerful a three-way call is. All right? And that three-way call can be from your upline, downline, sideline, somewhere else, somebody else, anywhere. Okay? Three-way call. So what happens is most of us, we over-talk the business, and that is the biggest no-no. Your whole job in this business is to pique someone's interest and send them a tool. All right? And the tool is a presentation. Never, ever, 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 and I still don't ever explain the business. All right? I created a presentation, I put it up on the internet, and I meet people, and I tell them, watch this link. And I follow the scripts. Anybody read the Start Your Biz Right document? Anybody read it yet? All right? See, that's it. We all got to read that one 15-page document that completely explains it. We got one 15-page document that somebody like me, who's a rock, right, can understand and read and do. And all it is some simple steps on how to work the business. And step one is be in a hurry. Okay? So when I run into somebody, if I haven't seen them, what's your name? Sean. All right. Sean, man, it's good to see you. Look, I'm in a rush, but I've got something I got to share with you. First of all, Sean, I know you real sharp. Second thing, number two, is compliment the person. Right? Sean, I've known you for so many years, man. You real sharp, so you're going to love what I'm hearing. So now Sean's like, oh, he thinks I'm sharp. Right? And that opens Sean up, right? When you compliment somebody, they become open. Okay? And then you go just follow the steps. It's like 8 simple steps. And the biggest part of it is if I talk to Sean and I tell him he's sharp and I'm in a hurry, right? The in a hurry thing has 2 very important parts of it. Most people, when they associate people in a hurry, they associate that with success. Right? This person's so busy, they always moving. All right? The second thing is, as soon as Sean starts trying to ask me questions, Sean, I told you I got to run, man. All right? So just watch that video and then get back to me. All right? But the key to it is just one little comment. Sean, if I send you a link that explains the business in a very detailed fashion, would you watch it? All right? Probably is the worst answer you ever going to get. All right? Nobody ever says no. All right? Some probably, some maybes, but mostly sure. All right? Mostly people say sure. If I, would you. All right? That is so important. And never ever explain it, guys. As soon as they start asking you questions, be like, look, Sean, I know you're excited, you want to know more about it, man, but trust me, watch that video because I'm going to mess it up if I try to explain it to you. All right? Then what happens is, Sean sees how, Sean watched the video and loves it, all right? And he saw how I did it. Then Sean was like, hey, Chris didn't try to explain nothing to me. So now Sean just learned. And then when I talked to Sean during the business, I said, Sean, remember how I did it with you? That's all you need to do. And that's in the Start Your Biz Right document, okay? So guys, that's the biggest thing. When I'm at home, I ask people, how many people overtalk the business and lost people because of it? And everybody raised their hand, all right? Half of y'all raised your hand already. Okay? But that's the number one thing, guys. So again, do not explain the business. Lead them to a tool. Just pique them just enough. Yeah, if they ask what company, it's called Syntec Global, Extreme Fuel Treatment. Have you heard of it? All right? And they'd be like, yes or no. Be like, man, it is so awesome. But check that video out, trust me. Okay? And what made me think about that, too, and got me excited. What's your name, sir? Aaron's father? Jim. Jim had told me that Aaron wasn't even interested. Didn't even want to come see the presentation. All right? Were you Phil's guest?
Yeah.
Did Phil
told me.
All right.
Jim.
Okay. But anyway, so, but as soon as he saw the presentation, it was like, oh my God, I'm in. So what that made me realize that everybody needs to know your whole goal in life in this business is to get 1 million people to watch that video. That's it. That's it. And then once they watch it, get them on a 3-way call. Do not close your own people. The business is that simple. And all you got to do is that over and over and over and over again. That's it. Okay? So a lot of times, too, back at home, we really teach people how to cold market people. You know, when you're in a grocery store, that next person in front of you might be your superstar. But if you don't open your mouth, you'll never know. All right? So, guys, there's so many Chris Baileys and Phils and Earns and you know, just all the leaders. There's so many people out there. All right? And another one is recruiting up. Successful people get it. All right? It's just like this. We got left leg and right leg, right? If we sign up a successful person in our right leg, that successful person is going to build a successful business because they know other successful people. All right? We sign up a broke person and put them in that leg, that's what we're going to have. Broke leg. All right? So, guys, recruit up. Okay? That's what I love. That's why this Vermont team is so good. There's a lot of business-minded people that are running. All right? So that's another thing. Follow-ups. Critical. The number one rejection that I've had is I don't have money. All right? With the 350 starter kit. Everybody in here need to call every single person they ever talked to and say you can get in for 150 right now. All right? We're back at home. We're getting a boatload of signups from all these broke people that didn't have the money. Okay? Now, I always say, you know, a lot of times the people that come in at the lower starter kits don't do as much as somebody who put up $600. That is true. But I do know this. Some of our biggest teams in the entire company got started with one person signing up when we used to have this little $89 crappy kit. All right? And me and Kurt used to hate that kit. All right? But some countries got launched from it. The person at the $89 wasn't the one, but they bought in the superstar. The reality of it is what we all need is new blood. Right? We need a bunch of new bodies coming in this business on a consistent and persistent basis. Okay? So the whole idea, guys, is all of us, can we all commit to at least signing up one new distributor this month? Can we all commit to that? All right? Because it's very simple. What I'm going to show you guys is this. I guess everybody wouldn't be able to see the whiteboard, but I can explain it to you. All right? Let's all say we all get one person this month to join our business. Right? One new business partner. The key to it is you have to get someone serious. Okay? It's going to be as serious, as committed as we are. So if we go get one, all right, this month, and so now it's you and that person, so it's 2 of y'all. And say next month you do the same thing. You go get one, and that person go get one. Now it's 4 of y'all. The very next month you do the same thing. Everybody only get one. I call it the turtle walk. I came up with a cool name for it. All right? We all do the turtle walk. Okay? Do you know in 6 months you'll have a team of 64 people? If you have a team of 64 people in a room at one given time, you are a blue diamond just waiting to happen. All right? Because there's going to be some Phil Reynolds